What's up, guys? Thank y'all for joining me today on Instinctive Addiction Archery. I'm your host, Jeff Phillips. Love you so much, and thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoy this video today, and hope you find something helpful and enjoyable. Okay, I'm going to try to share something with you guys that I do. So a little practice method that I do that makes or breaks me as an archer. Okay, you have to sometimes practice on something kind of out of the box, and that is something small, something that you have to intently focus on. You don't have a choice. It just like you literally cannot miss. Okay, you can afford to miss. It causes you to really, really hone in on your target. Okay, guys, and I'm also shooting my 60 inch. This is my new bow, by the way. My new Old Battle longbow by Jonathan Adams, 60 inch, 41 at 28. Totally awesome bow. Okay, now got my gun shy quiver loaded on here. Got her hooked up, man. I love my new bow. I absolutely am just in love with it. I could sleep with this thing. I love it so much. Okay, now on to the shooting. I have put a ball on a stick on top of that doe's back. We are 18 yards. Okay, very good range. 15 to 18 yards is good to start out. To learn how to intensely focus on a spot, complete your shot without breaking anything down, and drill it. Okay, how do you do that? You line up, you come into draw, you come into your anchor, you focus the second that you get into anchor, you intently focus on the smallest part that your eyes can see, and you just start expanding through that shot, and you just don't give it up. Don't give up anything. Don't drop your arm, don't drop your bow arm, pluck the string, anything like that. That's what I try to do. Because sometimes when you're shooting at a whole target like that deer and that doe and the bear and whatever, sometimes you're looking at a whole target. Okay, and that's why lots of times when we go to 3D shoots, that we pull these awkward shots, these fives and eights and body shots and things, and be like, oh my gosh, that was an easy shot. Why did I not put it in that little thing? It's because we don't focus. We lose our intense focus on where we want the arrow to go. That's part of traditional archery. That's what counts in the woods. When you're hunting deer or anything, you don't have room for error. You've got to put that arrow in the smallest of spots to be effective. Okay? So, this is one method that I use to practice. I put me something that I really, really have to focus hard on. And if it takes me 3 or 4 shots to hit it, so be it. It's training me. It's training me how to do that. And I encourage you to get you something, get you a little something that I call trick shots. And you'll find that the smaller that target is, the more you're going to actually focus and you're going to shoot better. I promise you guys, you will. All right, see how many it's going to take. First shot, this is it. We're cold here. Cold shot, first time. See if we can hit that plastic ball. I've got a backstop behind it. I got a big black backstop so I can see it really, really good. Probably way better than you guys can. But I can see that ball really good against that black, big old bona fide target back there. Okay. Just imagine it's a turkey head. That's a good thing. Not bad. I mean, that still was close. I didn't hit it, but I was close. I was so close. I can see the flight of my arrow because I stay engaged in my shot, kind of like I shared in one of the previous videos. And I saw that arrow pass within a half inch to the left of that thing. So it was very close, which is fine. That's what we're doing. I've got to focus on the very middle of that ball, not the whole ball, but the middle of that ball. Another left shot, just to the left. Okay. That one hit the bottom right edge and spun it. It touched it. Okay. So I'm still close. I'm close. But that's not good enough for me. I have to dead center it to be satisfied. And I'm going to do it at different yardage. I'm going to back on out past 30 yards once I figure this thing out. All right. I hit it. It didn't penetrate it, so I hit it on the side and spun it. So I've hit it on the right side and the left side and spun it one way, spun it the other way. Okay. So I'm making contact with the little ball. I'm fixing to knock it off there. Ooh, right off the top. All right, so let's do this. I have to focus on the middle of the ball, not the whole ball. That's the trick. That's what I've learned in shooting this little stuff. Making contact. Hey, it's okay because that's what I did. First couple of shots, I hit it one side, the other side, I've spun it. So I made contact, very close, but we're talking. I'm working on being precise. Okay, like I said, we're going back on that and see if we can hit it at all from distance. See if I lose the focus. Just like that. Just like that. Baya! I knew it was fixing to go down. Because you know what I did when I drew? I come in, everything felt good, and my eyes went to the middle of that thing. I mean, to the dead middle of it, and I did not take my focus off the middle of the ball. And it drilled it. Okay. So now we're going back on up some. I'll go in like maybe 10-yard increments till we get out way beyond 30 yards and see if we can still hit this thing. Guys, it's fun. I promise you it's fun. And it'll help you. That I guarantee. It'll help you. Let's do it. Let me get my hair right quick. All right, guys, for your entertainment purposes, I've got the ball set up here at 25 yards. Okay. Here's where the rubber meets the road. Two things are going to happen in this sequence. Number one, I'm going to see if I can maintain the focus like I did at 18 yards. Can I keep my focus back here past 25 yards like I did up close? Number two, I'm going to learn the trajectory of my arrows because I have not shot them. New bow, new setup, everything. I'm learning this bow right now as we speak, live on this video. So I'm going to know by this first shot with this big black bona fide target back here what the trajectory of my arrow is. Are they descending or are they not descending? What's the deal with my arrow flight? So I will know, do I need to compensate more at 25 yards than I think I do or don't? Going to find out all this. That's what's so cool at backing up and seeing what your equipment does. Okay? Shoot your normal shot and watch your arrow and see if it's dropping or not. That way you know. See if we can hit this thing. All right, Mr. Ball. Time for you to go down. Oh, that was a sloppy shot. Sloppy release. I shot about 2 inches to the right. All right. That was me. My bad. Guys, I bring it real. Bring it real. If you shoot a sloppy shot, you get sloppy effects. Sloppy outcome. Here we go. And then when you shoot your shot right, that's what happens. Okay? It's so critical, guys. That's why I shoot the things that I do and do what I do. Because I promise you, everything is magnified when you get distance. It's magnified. Your release. If you pluck the string, just like if you'll notice that first shot, I had the sloppiest release, kind of like I don't know if I dropped my bow arm, if I didn't pull through, something didn't feel right. Okay, it just didn't feel like my shot because I was thinking about the camera, I was thinking about all this other stuff, and it took my focus off of how I shoot my shot. Well, then the second time, I was like, no, no, I'm shooting my shot. Okay, I'm not giving up anything. I'm pulling through this shot. I did, bam. I also noticed, 1,000%, I had no drop in my arrow, not any at 25 yards, which is good. So that lets me know that I don't have to compensate at 25 yards. I can just shoot my shot like I do at 15 or 18 yards the same way. Very happy with that. This new bow is spitting these arrows, I'm telling you. 530 grain arrows out of a 40-pound bow, having no drop at 25 yards is very impressive to me. Very impressive. Okay, so We're gonna back her on out past 30. I may even go toward 35 yards just to see if we can pull this off. See if I can do it. Let's go. All right. So as I got into shooting my new bow, this is the first day I've had to actually even shoot it. Just got it the other day, and dark time I get in, whatever. So I'm just now getting used to the bow, getting to shooting it. Absolutely love it. So I'm learning my trajectory with this bow, like you will do with any bow that you have, no matter what it is. With the arrows that you decide to shoot, the total weight of your arrows, point weight, shaft weight, every bit of it. These, again, are 530 grains. Okay, so there's a natural dropping point in which you will have to learn. That's why I've always preached, guys, learn your equipment, especially if you're shooting instinctive. Just by shooting the setup that you have, you will learn what your arrows do at various distances and how to shoot deadly accurate shots at different distances without even aiming. It's the elevation of the bow arm. Strictly that, guys. That's all it is. Learning how to elevate the bow at different distances, okay? So it is done through practice, muscle memory. It becomes natural to where when you shoot enough, it doesn't matter where you walk out on your range or your yard, you look at a spot, you will adapt to that shot and you will know what to do to make that shot. So, all right, I just pinned first attempt. I pinned that ball at about 18 yards. Okay. Pinned it. First shot, no problem. And you know why? It's because it's got little black holes, and my focus went to them little holes on that ball. I cannot see the little holes back here at 33 yards or whatever. I think I'm about 34 actually, but just call it 33 yards. That's my best guess because I've shot out here so much. I know about what's what. There again, doesn't matter if it's 28 or 35. It makes no difference to me. I can look at something and tell what I need to do generally. But I've got to learn this bow first. So we're going to learn together, guys. My first shot up close, there's no arrow drop. My arrow at 18 yards is actually on the rise, if anything. So that was an easy shot. Okay, so when I back out long distance here, and let's say if I'm at a 3D course and they have some big elk target out here at 33 or 4 yards or whatever, and I want to try to shoot a really good score on this thing, what do I have to do? What kind of elevate do I have to do? Well, I'm about to learn that by shooting this little white ball right here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm putting all my focus on that white ball. Same one, same place, same everything. And see how many attempts it takes for me to hit this thing and what kind of arrow drop I'm experiencing at this distance with a generally 40-pound bow, okay, with a 530 grain arrow. So here we go. Whoa, I almost took it out. I saw the arrow go by, guys. I promise you, that close. I was maybe a half inch right and just below it. I almost pegged that bow by simply, there again, it's all from practice and shooting, just shooting. You learn what to do. And truly, this bow's performing like any of these other 45 and up poundage bows. It truly is. The cast is incredible on this bow. So it's shooting these heavier arrows very well. I'm not having the drop that I expected that I would. No, I'm not. All right, see if we can hit that thing. Okay, I'm low. I hit the top of the target that time. Right and left is dead on, but I'm probably 3 inches low. All right. So the arrow is obviously on the way down. So my first shot must have just went right over the back of the target, right under the ball. So naturally have to elevate just a little bit, just a little, while I'm focusing on it. Okay, passed right under the ball, over the top of the target, right under the ball. So I'm dialed in within 1 inch probably. I'm probably 1 inch low from looking at it and shooting. 1 inch. But we want to peg that thing. So let's do it. Up and down was perfect. Now, guys, I can see my arrow flight. I was perfect up and down. I just shot maybe a half inch or so to the left. I barely shot left of that thing. My up and down was good. So here's where intense focus comes in. Shooting long distance at small things. I've really got to hone in, block everything out, and hone in on that thing and do it. Not like that. I was a good 2.5 inches to the right. Could have been something in my release. Because at distance, everything's magnified. Everything's magnified. Another load. I must have dropped my release on. That took it out. And you know what? My shot felt clean. I'm bringing it to you like it is, guys. I'm showing you what's up. I am showing you what is up. That at distance, if you drop the bow arm, if you drop the elbow, if you drop the release hand, if you basically just plug the string, if you don't follow through in the shot, it makes a huge difference when you're beyond 30 yards. It really makes a huge difference. I promise you guys. Oh my gosh, it does. So that's what I work on. I work on stuff like this all the time. And believe me, when the string leaves my finger, and I know when I'm on the second it leaves my fingers, I know when I've made that shot, or at least really close, because it feels good. Everything feels good. I didn't feel that I gave up anything on the shot. And that's all part of knowing, first of all, what your arrows do. And even when you do know that, you still have to perform the shot. You still have to pull through. You have to expand. You have to not break anything down and hold your form till the arrow's in the target. Then it happens. So it's magnified. Every mistake you make shooting a bow is magnified when you get past 25 yards. And that's why I enjoy practicing long distance, because it makes me shoot much better, especially at the closer distances. It does. It teaches me the sloppy things that I don't need to do. So, guys, I want to thank you for joining me today on Instinctive Addiction Archery. I'm your host, Jeff Phillips. It's about to storm on us. We got some big storms rolling in just any minute now, but at least I had a little time to shoot. There's the arrow with the ball stuck in it, laying on the ground. Killer. So we had 18, 26, and I think 33 yards. The ball got pegged, and it didn't take many shots at all. Okay. This is the kind of stuff that I practice. Number one, I learned my equipment. I just learned my new bow. I know what this bow does now with the arrows that I have built for it. So now I can go shoot any course, anywhere I want to go, and I know what to expect. I know where the drop of my arrow is at, and it is past 30 yards. When I hit that 30-yard mark, I start having to compensate just a little bit with my bow arm, just a little bit. None at 25. Okay, I just look and shoot my shot. I don't think about anything. So that's the real critical stuff for me. Plus, maintaining the focus. It tells me that the further I go, the more I have to intently focus on the smallest part of the object that I'm trying to shoot, not the whole thing. Okay? So, guys, I hope and pray that you have enjoyed this and that you got to meet my new bow, my old battle bow by Jonathan Adams. I love it, guys. Awesome man of God. I love him so much. I'm so thankful that we're friends. I'm so proud of him and his bow company and how well they're doing. Um, man, he's just an awesome guy. So, hey, if you get a chance, get on Facebook or whatever, check out old battle bows. I promise you guys, it is the shootingest longbow you'll ever put your hands on for the money by a million miles. Okay, it just is. They are what they are. I love mine. Couldn't be happier. Uh, I've got more than one, but anyway, this is my brand new one, my 60-inch that he just sent me, and I'm just thrilled with the bow. Okay, and as you see, it's a killer, man. It's a killer. So anyway, guys, thank you. If you hadn't hit the subscribe button, hit it if you want to. I really appreciate it. If you like the videos, hit the like button. What that does is it makes YouTube share it to other places that it normally wouldn't. So anyway, I don't do this for a living, guys. I do it for fun, and I love you, and I love the Lord. And I appreciate every one of you tuning in, and hope you enjoy this and found it helpful. So get out there, pick you something small, go out of the box, get something crazy, try some crazy shots that you hadn't tried, and just work on your focus, man. Work on that focus. And I promise, guys, you will find it to be a big help. Till next time, God bless you. Let's get in before it rains. Goodbye.